I'm going to come see you. We're going to do a little post-game chat here. Obviously, everybody knows what the significance of this is. The 500 right over there. Special night. And everybody certainly appreciates you giving us 5 more minutes of bonus basketball tonight. It wasn't how it was designed, but a great, great night nonetheless. The bottom line is the Eagles 71 and Johnson and Wales 67, number 500. If I stay out here any longer, all my kids are going to be here soon, but so I just want to give you a chance maybe to say a couple of words. I know you're not the type of person that wants to be in the center stage, and a lot of credit goes to all your players, coaches, and everybody that's in history, but I just want to give you one more chance right here to say just a couple of words to our crowd.
First of all, let me apologize by the way we finished that game. We did not do that intentionally. We did not try to create extra excitement. We're going to try to get that fixed 24 hours from now. My throat, Suzanne, you know what, this was only an Embry-Riddle. The fans get to tell the coach what to do. Only an Embry-Riddle. And I take great pride that that's the relationship we have, because at the end of the day, if I can bore you, but for 21 years ago, that's serious. We left Kentucky, where we spent 12 years living in a dorm. We did that as a student, and then my wife and I got married at age 21 with $300. So we said, let's go find a way to save some money. So we lived in a dorm from age 21 to 29, married, and then down the road we had a couple kids. So at age 29, when Embry-Riddle called and said, we got a great job for you. You have to think about this now. 21 years ago, when I came, it didn't matter what they said, because here's what was said. We were 0-22 last year. We have no facilities but a great outdoor court. And we have 0 scholarships. And the programs we have, and you guys know it better than all of us, aerospace engineers, engineering physics, I said to myself, boy, they have everything we need to build one of the best programs in the country. And, long story short, you know what? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, we know we should have 1,000 people right here on this floor with their own mic, so we can all look at each other and seriously look around and see something very special that we all built. We got former players, I see Bradley and Bailey. We got my former players that come back. They busted their butt when we weren't really that good and we didn't have all this fancy stuff. We have season ticket holders who have been with us for 22 decades when we sat on wooden bleachers and we had a $5 t-shirt instead of a nice chair back. We have students who have finally really, more than anything, have gotten behind the team and made the heck of a difference. And I want to believe that the reason they stay behind this team is because they look at classmates that they're student athletes and not just athletes. And the last thing I want to be able to say is I look around, there's no way we're going to start naming names. But it does start at the top. For 21 years, we have been at the highest level with support from our board of trustees, and I see several of them down there. We have been supported at the highest level with our presidents. They cared about basketball and all of our other sports programs, how we built it. And with that, together, I'm just being honest, I got chills down my back, because if you could only know if we could all go to these different schools and see what they have or don't have, and then you come back to Embry-Riddle and you look and see what we have collectively built. It is so special. And that paper article the other day talked about other things. There's a reason why I haven't left. Because this is the big time where you get up every day and you love the people that you're with. Our administration, our students, our family, our fans, our trustees, our presidents, our team, our assistant coaches. I don't like them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And last but not least, I have to tell you, nobody really understands 21 years ago the sacrifices my family had to make. I'm being honest. With no gym, no scholarships, we didn't have cell phone, obviously we didn't have the internet. I lived in DeLand, and we had to recruit our talent out. We didn't have a cell phone back and call recruits. This is a true story. I would have to drive from DeLand 35 minutes to come over and use the watch line. We had a watch line in every room. It was free. I could call all my recruits if I drove 35 minutes on the road, put the kids to sleep, and then come over and make phone calls. And then, now you remember, you call somebody and go, we're going to build something really special. And go, what kind of gym do you have? I said, we don't have a gym. What do you have? I said, we got outdoor courts, but they're awesome. They got lights out there. They're nice. And I said, one day, when we hit the big time, we're going to move to the middle school. Now, remember, he played when he was in middle school. He played in the same middle school. Then he got to play in college. It's very unique. It's very unique. But we built something very special with my family, in particular my wife, of 28 years. Are you leaving tonight? Yeah, but I'm going to help with the kids. I'm going to put them to bed. I'm going to help out with what time we got to do. And then I sneak away at 9 o'clock. And I'd go do my stuff. And I'd come back, so get everything done. Yeah, we had to recruit great people, great students, and great players. My kids, man, we're very blessed with 4 of them. Obviously, it's all about your family. It's the same thing for you. But my kids had to pay a price. His dad was not around very much back in those days because we had to do something that we all dreamed about doing. It just took blue collar stuff. Everyone here, you know, it's the same profession. Who in heaven is at the top, but they just don't work and work. Surround yourself with great people. That's what we did. And so at this time, I know a couple things. I've got Rob is over at the University of Florida, could not be here tonight. He is the brainchild of our family. I'm going in business with him one day. I love him. He can't be here. Rachel is not here. Rachel had to go to her best friend's wedding, and you well know Rachel is married to another pretty cool dude. Tyler DeWard, that's going to be my son-in-law, and I am fired up about that. And then I have Reed, my youngest Reed's a sophomore over here in high school. He thinks he's a lot better player than he really is. Okay? And then my oldest son Ryan, I had the privilege of coaching Ryan, and then he finished up his master's back on our staff and just does a great job. And I'm really enjoying my time with him. The last but not important is my soulmate. 28 years, who's made all the sacrifices. She runs our family, and she is truly, and everybody knows that she is what it's all about. Please give a round of my wife, my best friend. I just thank you for allowing us to be here tonight and doing something very special in Embry-Riddle. I can only tell you it means so much to me. If you would break open my shirt, which would not be a real good sight for a lot of people, you would see I bleed blue and gold. Thank you for allowing me to be your coach these last 21 years. It's my honor. Thank you.